Hey, it's IdkWhatsRc, and this is another episode about my RPG Flash game that you can try right now on Newgrounds. The link is in the description. So let's make a new game. So like you can see right now, there is shitloads of things that have changed. The first and most important one is the graphics. So now, instead of simply making random circles, I'm using RPG Maker VX map system to make a map, and then I import it into my game, and this is the result. I need to scale it 2 times bigger because otherwise it's too small, so it's kind of pixelized, but I'm working on that right now. There is also the collision system that is still working. So for example, there's a wall, I cannot go out of bound. There's also this thing, and it also blocks my bullet. I'll also change the sprite for the bullet. Now it's a real arrow, and I also got real fireball. And I also got smaller ones and all different things. I also got a boomerang. Back then it was simply a circle. Another big change is that back then the only point of training woodcutting, for example, was to improve your woodcutting stat. And for example, mining, it was to get ores that are kind of useless. But now, if you do mining and actually get something, for example, right there I got a mineral. You get the ore, then you can click on it, and it will turn either into a mineral or a gem. And depending on what it is, you can make different piece of armor. Right now I'm kind of unlucky. I only get minerals. But yeah, just wait. Okay, so now I got, for example, 2 opal gem, which are the cheapest, not the cheapest, but the low level one, and I got 2 clay ores, which are also the cheapest one. And now you can buy plants, and with the plants you will be able to make a piece of armor. For example, I want a opal gem body plant, and with the ores I will make a clay axe plant. For example, I simply click on the plant and I will get my opal body, and if I click on it, it will improve my stat in this not my stats, but it will improve my armor. Now I'm tier 1, and this means my defense is now 155 instead of only 100, if I remember correctly. I can also make a weapon. If I upgrade it, I'm now level 1 in an axe, so I deal more damage. You can see it right there. And if you don't have the items you need, then it will tell you that you need, for example, 2 rats corpse. So yeah, and to get them, I've added hunter skill. Well, in my game it's called hunting. So you need to find the animals. I'm not really sure where they are. Okay, for example, this is one of the animals. It's only a red dot right now, but obviously it will change. You have traps that you can put, for example, here, here, and here. And if the monster is captured, it becomes a red dot, and you get the corpse, for example, a rat corpse, because it was a rat. After a while, the traps will become dead. Oh my god. Oh yeah, because I got the last ore. And then I will need to find another one. I think there's 2. Okay, this one right here. Need this trap. And I got the cheapest traps right now. Oh, you're kidding me. And you can kind of manipulate the animal by moving around. But if you get too close, it disappears because it's afraid. I don't really know how I will handle it. But I don't want people to simply go over the hunter creature and simply put the trap and get it. So you cannot go too close to it. But yeah, it's something I can change. For example, a very hard monster, you will need to be very far. It will be very hard to manipulate it. Because right now, if I'm... Okay. So now I got 3 corpse, and I can make my rat wand, and it will boost my wand skill. And you can also do this for all the different pieces of armor. But for example, if you want to improve your plate, then you need to have minerals. If you want to improve your wood armor, then you will need to chop wood. And oh gosh, so for example, I got a log. Yeah, and I need a knife right here. So yeah, it will turn into a log, and hopefully I will get another log. Okay, perfect. I will go buy a plan, which will be, let's say, a ash wood elm plan. I think it's, nah, still need to work on this secondary armor, but yeah, I guess you get the point. So you can upgrade all your armors, you can upgrade all your weapons. I also plan to have a weapon upgrade system. So if you don't have the plan, because usually you won't be able to buy the plans directly from an NPC, you will need to kill monster, and if you're lucky you will get a plan and you can make the piece of armor. So it's not only skilling like in RuneScape, for example, to make the best, or well, maybe not right now, but in my game it will be mixed, so you need to do skilling, but you also need to do PVM in order to make armors. But you can still, without the need of plans, make an upgrade for your weapon. So for example, you make a, yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you have too many logs, for example, you can turn them into weapon upgrades. So when you have your real weapon, you can boost his stats. Kind of like the orb system in Diablo 2 Median. I don't know if you really know about it, but yeah, it won't really be exactly like that, but I guess you get the point. I'm also working right now on adding the teleport option. Not really sure why, but it's not really working properly. I'm also trying to fix little bugs, like, well, not really a bug, it's just me lazy to do the real top layer. But yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. Don't forget that you can try it out on Newgrounds. Obviously it's not really a full game, it's only a demo to show my progression. But yeah, don't worry, it will become really good soon. And I'm also, yeah, that's the point, I need to work very hard about the monster and the damage, I guess, the balance. So you don't one-shot all the monster and they don't one-shot you, but they still are pretty hard to kill. I also plan to add a lot more monster. I plan to have 27 monster, well, basically one for each upgrade you can do, so 9 for the weapons and 18 for the armor, so in total 27. But anyway, this will be for another video. I hope you liked it, and see ya!